How's everybody doing? We'll give it a couple minutes for people to join, and then we'll do a rundown and get to ripping. All right, let's do a rundown. So what we got going on today is a 2022. It's the new Panini Select Draft Picks 2022. So it looks like there's 3 autographs per box. We're looking for those color wheel inserts and zebras, just like on the regular Select, and just like on the regular Select 2. They got in the first off the line, we're looking for, I believe it's out of 26, or maybe it's out of 30. Orange Pulsar autograph. Maybe the parallels are out of 26. We're looking for one of those. 2 other autographs, and possibility for Tiger Stripes is the other thing we're looking for. That is first off the line exclusive. So yeah, we got 2 boxes of those. There's 3 packs per card, 15 cards per pack. I believe it's 1 silver, 2 other parallels, an auto, and some inserts and base in each box. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to ripping. Just before we get into it, any vets? So all cards go to the current team that they're on. So if, like Tom Brady's on the Bucks, he'll go to the Bucks. Burrow, all those obvious people. But if we get it with a vet, it goes by whoever's been there longest. Like Matt Leinart has a card, so he was in Arizona for half of his career, so he'd go to Arizona, stuff like that. So whoever they've played for longest, that's who they would go with if they're not on an active roster. So just get that out of the way before we get to ripping. Anyway, let me lock in the camera and let's get to ripping. All right, good luck, everyone. Hopefully we can get one of those Tiger Stripes or color wheels. Maybe even both. Never know. I only got 2 boxes from Panini, so I assume these came from the same case. They shipped them in the same box, so. We got the 3 packs, 15 cards. Good luck. And I am going to be honest, I'm not going to know all the players. I know most of the players of the new draft picks, but I do not know them all. So like Malik Willis, we obviously know that Malik is with those Titans. We got Dan Marino. And that's going to be old Matt Ryan. Unfortunately, the poor guy got benched this last week, but they all get old. TJ Watt. Hopefully he's back soon. Eli Manning. Then behind that, looks like this is the orange Pulsar first off the line. So that's going to be, there we go, a nice Kayvon Thibodeau for those G-men. And that's going to be 26. 6 out of 26 on the Thibodeau. And I believe behind the Thibodeau is going to be our auto. So we got XDCR. Is that Desmond Ritter? What do we got? No. Dustin Crum. X Factor. Like, I have no clue who Dustin Crum is. But we got a QB auto for Kent State. Kayvon Thibodeau. We got a Russell Wilson. So obviously Russell, even though he's played most of his career at Seattle, he's a current Bronco. So that'll go to the Broncos. And behind that, a white Bo Jackson field level. That should be pretty low numbered. It is. Bo Jackson to 35. Going out to the Raiders. We got the Raiders spot. Nice one, Thomas. Nice Bo Jackson. Then behind that, a silver hollow Kenny Pickett. We got Sparks, Phil Jurvorek. Not sure who that is. We got a Treylon Burks hollow. Sensational Sensations. I believe that's the Titans. But we'll make sure we go through all these when we're sorting. Aiden Hutchinson for the Broncos. Tannehill and a Romeo Dobbs. So not too bad of a first pack. Go ahead and sleeve the rookies right away. At least the rookie base will. Sensations, Treylon Burke. So I believe there's only 2 levels. I believe it's Concourse, so this would be Concourse. Yeah, Concourse down there. And then field level in the select. I was noticing that on the checklist on the back. Nice Bo Jackson. It's nice too with the uni. Just the color match there. The white. Thibodeau for the G-Men, 6 out of 26. Again, that first off the line exclusive. That looks like this Dustin Crum's just going to be a base auto. We should get a orange Pulsar auto. So keep our eyes open for that still. And Malik Willis. All right, not a bad first pack. Look at the look at the cards. All right, pack number 2. Can't get a little better auto. Is that a Tiger Stripe? We got a Tiger Stripe. Let's go. We'll let that marinate with the auto there in a minute here. But we got Isaiah Spiller, DeAndre Swift. Behind that's going to be a Justin Jefferson. And we got a Drake London for those Falcons. Behind there, Adrian Peterson, and there's going to be our Tiger Stripe. Yeah, let's just pull off the Band-Aid. Let's not wait for it. Let's see what we got here. It looks like it's going to be, is it a rookie? It is. It's a rookie. Tiger Stripe. It's going to be Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis. I'm going to be honest with you. I have no clue who Jordan Davis is, but I know we got the auto behind it, so let's see what we got on our auto behind Jordan Davis. Looks like it's going to be RSJWY, which is going to be Jalen Wademeyer. And I believe this is going to be our first off the line exclusive. Yep, out of 40. Jalen Wademeyer. I believe he is with the Rams. Perhaps I'm wrong again. I'll be double checking on all the guys before we just send them out. Then behind that, we got a Cortland Sutton. It's going to be a concourse level, and that's going to be 34 out of 149 for the Broncos. And behind that, we got a red. It's going to be an Aaron Rodgers. That's not a red. That's going to be a tri-color. And that is going to be out of 199 on the Aaron Rodgers. Excuse me. And behind that, another Jordan Davis, because the Tiger Stripe wasn't enough. We needed a silver of that. Got Kyron Williams. I believe he is a Ram. Breece Hall numbers. We got a Matt Corral hollow. Numbers on that one. Russell Wilson, Travis Kelce, and Ricky Williams to end it off. So a little disappointed there in our Tiger Stripe. We got Corral numbers. We'll top load all the rookie QBs right away. Breece Hall numbers. Kyron Williams. Yeah. Jordan Davis. Well, a nice vet field level. That is going to be 14 out of 30 on the Whittemire. Good tiger stripe on the Jordan Davis rookie. Drake London to end it off. All right, last pack of the first box. I'm going to get a little bit nicer of an auto in this one. All right, starting off, Jason Witten. Desmond Ritter. Sean Alexander. Got another Kenny Pickett. That's a base to go with that holo concourse. Another Jordan Davis, because apparently we haven't had enough yet. And it looks like we got our orange Pulsar behind here. It's going to be Old Man Rivers. Phillip Rivers for the Chargers. I believe that is going to be 9 out of 26. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Can you guys see my screen? It looks like my computer has slowed up on me. Oh, fuck. Not good. I got a black screen of death, everyone, if you can hear me. Jesus Christ. What happened here? Oh, I'm going to have to restart the computer, guys. Sorry. Do you guys see anything yet again? My computer just restarted. Alright, I can't see it on my side, but do you see that? Okay, I can see it going on the on my phone anyway. Sorry about that. Let's get this back connected. Alright, I'll get my phone stand, make sure everything's going. Alright. I think it's going. It's all goofy on my computer side, but I think looking at the screen we can see that. Just like a 20-second delay, so let me just make sure I can see it on my screen so I don't see anybody typing. Alright. So what we got is that Old Man Rivers, and then our auto behind that was going to be Talye. Tal. It's going to be Tyler Algier. Youth Explosion. Tyler Algier for the Brigham Young University. We got a Stingley behind that. An Eli Manning purple. Interesting. What's that out of? It's out of Sticking to My Hand. Alright, that's going to be 64 out of 75 on the Eli Manning. Alright. Then we have a Kenneth Walker Sensations. And then that's going to be one of those widescreens, I believe, or what do they call that? But a Bo Jackson for Auburn. Is Algier on the Falcons, Tim? Nice haul there. Then we got a Zeke, Kayvon Thibodeau, and a Breece Hall. And I apologize about the technical difficulties there. What do they call these ones? Oh, and another Bo Jackson for the Raiders. Excuse me. Man, something stuck in my throat. I apologize about that. Old Eli Manning, the goat killer. $64.75 on the Eli. It's going to be 9 out of 26 on Phillip. Stingley. Our boy Jordan Davis, who apparently they put 3 in one box. That's crazy. And a Ritter. All right, Ritter. Get that water too. All right, box number 2. Got that tiger stripe in there, but that wasn't there. That was, I'd say, that was an okay box. Didn't get any huge autos. So they can do us a little bit better on this box. All right, we got Khalil Mack, Terrell Davis, old Matt Corral, Marshall Faulk, Jake Ferguson, then our orange. Really? Is it really? Or we get another Eli Manning. Or wait, Eli was in the field level, that's right. But another Eli Manning for the G-Men. And that is going to be 4 out of 26 on the FOTL. And behind that's going to be our auto. It's going to be Carson Strong for the Eagles, our first rookie auto. It's going to be a silver. Silver Carson Strong X Factors for the Eagles. I don't know why I set that over there, but a nice hyper. Sam Howell for the Commanders. Then we got a Dalvin Cook tricolor. That's going to be 48 out of 199. And follow that with a Drake London holo for them Falcons. John Michie. Sensations. We got a Bryce Young Sparks. Desmond Ritter field level. Jalen Waddle field level. And a Devontae Adams to end that off. Desmond Ritter. Let's go ahead and top load all the rookie QBs. That would be awesome. Let's get that, Tim. I like the way you think. Dalvin Cook, that's going to be 48 out of 199. Vikings. Sam Howell hyper field level, not numbered. For Prism. Eli, Jake. And looks like we got a top loader hanging out, or a sleeve hanging out right here. Full Maddie. All right. Let's hope we can step it up in the rookie QBs. We did finally get a rookie QB auto, but we want a better one than that. So we've got another orange pulsar in this one. Kenneth Walker. Oh, looks like, did that go out? I gotta relock in my webcam, sorry. Alright, Kenneth Walker. Clinton Portis. Derrick Henry. Got a Kyle Pitts second year. The Falcons. Old Herbie. And then an orange one. It looks like it's going to be, I think I saw Michi. It is a nice John Michi. Hopefully this kid can come back. John Michi is going to be 19 out of 26 on the Michi. Going out to Houston and John. All right, then behind that is going to be our auto. It's going to be Pierre Strong. Pierre Strong, 3 out of 6. So that's going to be our first off the line exclusive. That's going to be the Jackrabbit for the Patriots. Pierre Strong Jr. Follow that with a Josh Allen hyper. We got a Jameson Williams for the Lions. It's going to be 30 out of 149. And behind that, Randy Moss. Silver field level. We got turbocharged Desmond Ridder. Garrett Wilson Sparks. Roquan Smith. Cooper Kupp. And a Malik Willis field level base. Bryce Young, is he not on a team? Because if he isn't, then yes, we can definitely do a random for all the teams in the break for him. Jameson Williams. 30 out of 149. Michi's 19 out of 26. Kenneth Walker. All right, on to the last pack. Okay, so yeah, we'll do a raffle at the end then, if that's the case for any players. And we will just do, we'll random all the teams. And if there's any other players that we went through that aren't on a team, and would be college players still, we'll just go to the top team in that one. We'll go 7 times. So in case there's anyone, like I said, I gotta go through all of them and go through. I'm not familiar with everyone. Obviously, I know Trayvon Walker, first pick of the draft, Jaguars. So I mean, those are pretty obvious. But some of those other guys I'm not familiar with. So I didn't realize they put non-NFL players in here. Lamar Jackson. Jonathan Taylor. Got Jerry Rice. Behind Jerry is going to be Carson Strong for those Eagles. Then we got our first off the line exclusive, and it looked like it said Elway. Sure did. Old John Elway for the Broncos. You can get that off. All right, that's going to be 6 out of 26 on the Elway. All right, and then our auto behind there is going to be Caleb Ellaby out of Western Michigan. X Factor. I'm not sure who this guy is either. Is this one of the non-drafted guys? And there's a Nick Chubb hyper. There we go. Nice Trevor Lawrence. Is that the tricolor? Yeah, it gets stuck together. Tricolor Trevor Lawrence, 152 out of 199. We got an Adrian Peterson holo. Jalen Hurts. I don't know. I'm going to call it widescreen, but I know it's probably called something else. Behind that, we got a holo. It's going to be a Kenny Pickett Certified Select. Interesting. So like the retail exclusives for Select. Kenny Pickett holo Certified Select. Got a Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen, and Joe Burrow to end it off. So a Certified Select holo. Interesting. Peterson holo. T-Lock looks sharp in the Clemson uniform. The best running back in the league right there. I'll put that guy to the side. We'll throw the guys I'm not sure about on the side. That way we can verify that while everybody's still on the live. So John Elway with the sweet, is that a stash or that's just his mouth open? It's just his mouth open making it look like a stash with that big old mouth guard in there. 6 out of 26 on the Elway. Carson Strong base. And Trayvon Walker base. All right, let's do a bit of housekeeping and then a recap. What about this guy? Sparks Phil Jurovic. Is he not drafted? Alright, we'll throw it in the pile of unknowns. Alright, so let's do a recap. We got that Phil guy there. Let's set him to the side so we figure out who he is. Trayvon Walker, Carson Strong, Nick Chubb, hyper, Adrian Peterson silver, Jalen Hurts, Kenneth Walker base, Desmond Ridder turbocharged, Malik Willis field level, Jake Ferguson, John Mechie sensations, Kenneth Walker sensations, Jordan Davis, Thibodeau, Breece Hall, Drake London, Jordan Davis holo, Kyron Williams, Breece Hall, got Russell Wilson hyper, Treylon Burks, silver sensations, Aiden Hutchinson, and a Romeo Dobbs field level. The ones that we sleeved right away. All right, then top load. We got that Caleb Ellaby. Otto will look him up here in a second. We got John Elway. Ready to hold John Elway. Orange hyper. It's going to be 6 out of 26. Trevor Lawrence. 152 out of 199 on the tricolor. Select, Certified Select, Kenny Pickett. Holo, John Mechie. It's going to be 19 out of 26. Then we got Pierre Strong. 6 out of 30. Josh Allen hyper. Jameson Williams. It's going to be 30 out of 149. Randy Moss silver. Garrett Wilson, Sparks Hollow, Matt Corral base, Eli Manning. It's going to be 4 out of 26. Carson Strong, Sam Howell, Hyper, Dalvin Cook, Tricolor, 48 out of 199. Drake London, Silver, Bryce Young. This is the guy you were saying, Bryce Young. Set him to the side. Desmond Ritter, Kenny Pickett, Hyper. Or that's not a Hyper. Got a Hyper behind it. Just a regular base concourse. Derek Stingley's going to be a Hyper. Phillip Rivers. It's going to be 9 out of 26 on Phillip. Eli Manning. It's going to be 64 out of 75 on Eli. All right, then we got Bo Jackson, Tyler Algier, Jordan Davis, Tiger. Got Jalen Wademeyer. It's going to be 14 out of 30. Cortland Sutton, 34 out of 149. Aaron Rodgers, 116 out of 199. Matt Corral, that's just a hollow. Malik Willis base. Dustin Crum. What about this guy? Dustin Crum, is he still in there? Kayvon Thibodeau, 6 out of 26. Bo Jackson, 29 out of 35. And a Kenny Pickett hollow. All right, let's look up a couple of these guys that I'm not familiar with. Start with Phil, this Phil guy. So we got Phil. So it looks like this guy's in college still. So we'll do a random here for him. He'll go. It says, I think I said Bryce Young. Bryce Young for the Tide. Still in college. All right, Dustin Crum. How about Dustin Crum? He's in the CFL, so he did not go drafted or what? Let's see here. College career. Professional career. Crum was signed by the Chiefs as an undrafted free agent, so Crum will go to the Chiefs. I will go to the Chiefs spot. And then we got Caleb Ellaby. Let's check out Caleb. Looks like he must have been an undrafted guy too. Let's see. Declared for the NFL draft in 2022, and that's all I see. All right, looks like he went undrafted, and I don't see him signed with anybody. So that one's going to go along with these, along with Bryce Young and Phil. So it's Caleb, Bryce, and Phil are all going to go in a random. So we're going to take every team. So let's go ahead and let's do a screen capture. Hopefully it doesn't freeze my screen, but there we go. Caleb LB. All right, let's do random.org. All right, we're going to take all 32 teams. We're going to go 7 times. And after that, we are going to, let's do this screen. After that, we are, whoever's on top gets those cards. So, list randomizers. All right, so there should be 32 teams. We'll go 7 times. After 7 times, whoever on top goes. So, see, we got 32 teams up here. That's once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got the Green Bay Packers on top. So, who's got the Green Bay Packers? Let's go back like this. Here. Take that off. It looks like Green Bay Packers is going to be Tim Tilson. So, Tim, you will get the Phil Sparks. You get the Caleb Elabiado. And you'll get the Bryce Young Sparks Hollow. So, just want to say thank you for everyone for joining the break. I will get these sorted out right here, right after the break. I'm going to go ahead and sort them out, and I will get them shipped out tomorrow morning on their way to you. So, I just want to say thank you everyone for joining us. Have a great rest of your day or night.